Did Ninja just stab Twitch in the back for that money? Did the new Switch just hit Australia early and Hong Kong? And someone's trying to make a season 3 to Sonic the Hedgehog, the cartoon from the early 90s, for some reason. Because they're Sonic fans. Ninja just left Twitch. It's huge gaming news that rocked. It took the world by storm, all right? It rocked everyone to their cores. Okay, everyone across the entire internet's talking about this. They're like, whoa, what? Twitch just lost its biggest star, Ninja? Oh my God, what in the world is going on here? And I'm like, whoa, pump the brakes there, sweetheart. I think Tfue has been beating him for months, right? Is that not right? Am I wrong there? Could be wrong. I don't know. I've heard Tfue has been beating him for months. That could be wrong. But as far as I know, he is. As far as I know, I don't know that much. But everyone's like, whoa, Twitch is big. And you know what? I'll give it to Ninja. He was the biggest for a really long time. He brings in huge numbers. I was watching Dr. Disrespect the other day, and I saw Ninja on the little side on the recommended. He had over 100,000 viewers, and I was just like, well, he's making a fuckload of money. I don't know, it was Fortnite tournament or something was going on, I think. So it was, a special occasion. That's not the usual numbers, obviously. But God damn it, he was a big draw. It's a huge draw for Twitch. He was the face of Twitch, that's for damn sure. Tfue might be pulling in the biggest numbers, but everyone knows Ninja. Like, literally, he's the face of Twitch. He's sponsored by Red Bull, all this other stuff. What can you do? Regardless of his size, he was huge. All right, it's maybe not the biggest right now. Maybe he didn't bow out at the top. But anyways, he just got a huge deal. Reportedly, rumoredly, this is not confirmed. This is what I heard from Keemstar on Drama Alert. Which it kind of feels funny talking about this because this is like a Drama Alert type of story. It's talking about like an actual person, but it is huge gaming news. And I wanted to give my thoughts specifically on something here in a second. But anyways, it's reported that he got $100 million to go to Mixer. Which, you're like, what, Mixer? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? It's like Microsoft's streaming platform. I don't know who watches it. When I get on my Xbox, I see Mixer streams, and I'm like, what? This looks terrible. Just get her away from me, all right? The only streamer I watch is Dr. Disrespect. Dead serious. That's it. I think he's hilarious, and that's why. I don't watch anybody else. I don't care. Unless you're on YouTube, I might stop by your stream or something like that. But only one I'm leaving YouTube for is Dr. Disrespect. That's just the way it is. But anyways, Mixer, and it's like, what? Mixer? And this had to be a lot of money because, those views on Mixer are going to be nowhere, not even close to what's on Twitch. People don't like leaving platforms, but a lot of people since this have been like, you know what, I think I'm going to go to Mixer because they want that check from Mixer. They want Mixer to be like, all right, we'll pay you too. But if this is $100 million for Ninja to go stream over there, I think he did very well for himself, right? He's set for life. $100 million, you're set for life. That is absolutely fuck you money. That's just like, I'm doing what I want for the rest of my life. And he's still going to be making money because he's still going to be streaming. Smart businessman, that Ninja is. Terrible hair, terrible personality, but god damn it, he knows what he's doing money and business-wise. Good on you, Ninja. I hear he's smart with his money too there. So, good kid, I guess. But again, that's not confirmed. No one knows for sure. It's huge regardless. Bottom level is 10 million, bottom. And that's like, I'd be fucking happy for the rest of my life with 10 million. But like I said, there's gonna be a huge dip in the viewership. Not a lot of people are they already got their Twitch Prime and all this other stuff. They're good to go. They're like, I gotta go to Mixer and make an account and do all this and blah, blah, blah. It's just a hassle. You're gonna lose a lot of viewers, but if it's got 100 million, fuck it. But anyways, most people across the internet were like, hell yeah, Ninja making moves. Fuck Twitch, because Twitch has been being a bastard lately. The whole Alinity thing where she's throwing her cat and she didn't get punished for it, even though other streamers have done similar things and got banned for it. They're very protective of certain streamers, especially, we're not gonna get into it. They're just, politically, Twitch is fucked. Just know that. They pander to people. They prefer a lot of people. They don't punish certain, there's preferred customers over there at Twitch, we'll just say. People are mad at them for that. So a lot of people were really happy, like, yeah, hell yeah, stick it to Twitch. Fuck them. Ha, we got you. Ha, Ninja, you lost Ninja. Ha ha. And then I saw one guy, I don't remember his name, he was British, he said, bruv, what are you doing? I can't believe you backstabbed Twitch. He's just like going on about that, and I'm like, whoa, calm down there, little bitch. He was seriously going on about like, you backstabbed them, you backstabbed Twitch, all they've done for you, and all this stuff. And I'm just like, what the fuck do you, what? Okay, Twitch obviously gave Ninja incredible preferential treatment, but he built his own legacy. He built his own empire. Obviously, they're gonna promote his stuff. You know, they had him on ads. They put him in New York Times. I mean, they put him in Times Square. Maybe they got him in New York Times. I don't know. But he was like one of the most influential people. So maybe Twitch pulled some strings. But anyways, he did this all on his own, right? Twitch, they're making money off of Ninja. They're riding his ass, all right? It's not the other way around. It's not Ninja riding Twitch's ass. Twitch is like, damn, Ninja's bringing in that money. We gotta pump him up. So they fucking. Ninja doesn't owe them anything, in my book. Ninja built his stuff off of his content. People like his personality. I don't know why. He's a great gamer right here. Everything I've seen from him, I'm like, oh God, I don't want to watch this. Please, no. But anyways, he did all this by himself. Kids like him for him. They like his gameplay. Like it. They're not like they're not just watching him just because Twitch. They're just like, I'm gonna watch whatever. They like it. All right. He's popular. You know what I mean? Like he did this all on his own. He doesn't owe Twitch anything. If anything, Twitch owes him something for all the fucking money and publicity they brought. You know how many people Ninja probably brought to the platform of Twitch? A fuckload. I guarantee you. Dr. Disrespect brought me over, but the Ninja's viewers are incredibly far into the atmosphere, higher than that. So he definitely brought tons of new people on the platform, brought tons of Twitch Prime subscribes, specifically solely just for him. I don't know what you're going on about, Mr. British Madman, but you need to check yourself. If a company offers you $100 million to do that, to like be like, okay, well, you're doing the same thing here. We want you to do the same thing over here. Come on over, and we're gonna give you $100 million, and you just keep doing the same thing on our platform. Are you fucking idiot? Oh, you want his money, bruv. Oh, you want his money? And it's like, you know what great things he can do with that money? He can take care of his family for literal generations, all right? He's looking out for himself. He's not looking out for the shitty corporation known as Twitch, all right? I've heard they're fucked. I'm gonna go with that because the internet doesn't lie to me, all right? I trust them. But anyways, that blew my mind that this guy was freaking out. Most people were in the camp of like, yeah, good for you. There were some detractors that were like, man, that sucks. He turned his back on Twitch. Why'd he backstab him? That's so terrible. I was like, are you fucking $100 million? What the fuck did Twitch do for him besides promote him and made him look like a fucking idiot on New Year's Eve? Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. Grow up, you angry British man. Some Nintendo news. Now that that's out of the way. The Nintendo Switch, the revised version with the better battery life, hit stores in Australia, retail stores in Australia and Hong Kong reportedly early. It's early. It's supposed to come out mid-August, I believe. I believe it was mid-August when it was supposed to come out, but apparently stores in Sydney and Melbourne, I believe, are reporting that they're on store shelves right now and in Hong Kong as well. And you can differentiate between the two Switch models by the new packaging. The new packaging looks a lot different than the old packaging. Not a lot different, but it looks it looks noticeably different, all right? You can tell the difference at a glance. And they're seeing them. People are seeing them. They're out there. And I don't know what happened here. Like if retailers were not supposed to sell this early. It's like not really a new console though is the thing. It's like a slight revision. But the battery hours amped up from 2.5 to 6.5 hours low end to high end to 4.5 to 9 hours low end high end. It's a huge, huge upgrade. A lot of people are going to prefer this to the Switch Lite that just got put on pre-sale recently. And I pre-ordered one. Thank God. I had my notifications on, right? And I don't think it's sold out anywhere yet. I think because of this new Switch, honestly. I think if it weren't for this new Switch announced, that the Switch Lite would have sold out immediately because people are divided. They're like, man, I kind of want this new Switch with the extended battery life. I don't give a shit about the solid unit. I want that solid unit, but some people don't care. They just want that fucking battery life. And they're like, on top of that, I can dock it. I can do all this other stuff. Yeah, I'm out on the Switch Lite. A lot of people said, I'm out on the Switch Lite. Thank you very much. No, thank you. But this was weird that it got released early. I don't know what happened here. But like I said, I don't know if it's not really a different model, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. I wish the Switch Lite would accidentally get shipped to my house or like, oops, I don't know what happened. Gotcha. That'd be amazing. But that's not the case. But if you're in Australia, specifically Melbourne, Sydney, or Hong Kong, that's not in Australia, go get your new and improved Switch console. And pull a switcheroo. No, I'm not gonna. That's illegal. I can't promote illegal activity on here. So don't pull a switcheroo, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's great. There you go. Go look for the new packaging. It'll be on screen here, and you say, "Throw another switch on the Bobby." Fuck, that was the worst Australian accent ever. And this was hilarious. I love this, and I'm sorry to Paul Scott and your team ahead of time. I know you're gonna hate me. If any of you ever see this, I roast random indie games on here, and the developers and creators always see it and they leave a comment like, "Well, actually, you don't know what you're talking about, Shane. apparently you didn't do your research. I'm like, shut up with your bullshit cell phone game. I don't care. Jesus. Anyways, a team called, where's the team? Fans United For SatAm, which is what people refer to as the original Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. I guess it stands for Saturday AM Sonic the Hedgehog. But yeah, it was just called Sonic the Hedgehog, ran from 1993 to 1995, only 2 seasons. And there's a fan group that are creating their own 3rd season. They're animating the whole thing. They're sticking true to the intended 3rd season of the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon by going off of the writer's notes and like the creator's notes and everything. They're going off of like everything that was prepared for the 3rd season, but it got canceled. Something to do with Archie characters and like copyright, blah, 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 blah. Like the Archie comic Sonic is like a different Sonic, different characters. I don't know, a whole bunch of legal stuff there, weird, convoluted mess, but it was only around for 2 seasons. People liked it. Apparently it was a little more on the dark side, according to Nintendo Life. I don't remember any of the Sonic cartoons because I didn't really watch them, but the other Sonic cartoon was like The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog or something like that. I vaguely remember both of them, vaguely, very vaguely. But this team, led by Paul Scott, has been working on a season 3. They spelled season SEA3ON because they're trying to be cute. I don't know why. It's not cute. You're not Avril Lavigne. This is not Skater Boy. Get it out of here. Anyways, they've been working on this in secret in the hopes, this is where it gets amazing, the hopes that Sega will officially pick it up and run with it. And I'm like, okay, hold on. Let's take a break here. Let's step back. You know what? Let's not step back. Let's go straight in. Because I watched the trailer and the animation was horrible. Like, okay, I watched the intro because Nintendo Life had both the intro to the original one and then their little remake trailer for like what they want to do. And the intro to the original one was like sick. I was like, ooh, all right, Animation looked great, classic 90s style. I was loving it. It was dark and gritty looking. It looked nice. It looked great, like a Batman animated series type of feel to it, Animaniacs, that type of thing. You know what I mean? Early 90s animated cartoons. It looks great. I was like, ooh, all right, this is nice. I would have liked this as a child. I just didn't pay attention. But anyways, their version looked like shit. None of the characters had shading. I was like, what is, like, the water in the background looked like, it looked so bad. I was like, Sega is not gonna be like, damn, you made a whole season 3 and it looks like trash? Let's publish it. I'm like, are you out of your mind? How old are you people? Jesus Christ. Like, you really think this is gonna work? It's not. But we're gonna get into some more reasons why it's not gonna work. And I just hit a fly because I'm a master. First off, like I said, there's legal trouble between Sega with these Archie characters. You've not seen these Archie characters outside of any Archie Sonic property because Archie owns these Sonic characters specifically. I don't remember the names, like Bunny Bot and some random like shit or whatever. They own these characters and they're using these characters because they were in that animated series, and Sega like doesn't use them because of this. And it's like, you think Sega's gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it, let's pay a lot of money to make your shitty cartoon. That'd be awesome. We canceled it for a reason, all right? They canceled it for a reason, and I was being them for a second. But they're also funding it on Patreon, not like a Kickstarter or GoFundMe or anything like that. Patreon. Did I say Patreon? I meant Patreon if I didn't say Patreon. They're funding it on Patreon, all right? And that's like a monthly thing where you give them like a certain amount of money with like tiered rewards. I didn't look at their Patreon because I didn't care. I was just like, this is not gonna work. But they're getting paid. They're not funding it. They're like currently getting paid using these properties that they aren't allowed to use, like Sega's properties, and I mean characters, Archie's characters, all this stuff. They're using this stuff without permission and making money currently. And you think Sega's just gonna be like, dude, that's great, Paul. Thanks. Let's make it. Woo! Wow. Really blew me away. On top of that, there was like a lot of mention like, well, Sonic Mania worked for Sonic Mania. The creators of Sonic Mania actually made Sonic fan games, and then they made Sonic Mania. I'm like, yeah, they didn't just make Sonic Mania and then bring it to Sega and go, look what we made. Want to publish it? And they said, yep. No, Sonic Mania was sanctioned by Sega, and they got these guys because they saw their work, and they weren't making money off of Sonic. They didn't have a Patreon like, we're making bootleg Sonic games. Pay us, and we'll give them to you. That's not what they did. They made passion projects for free for the internet that you could download for free. And then Sega was like, man, these guys are doing God's work. Let's get these guys on board and get them an official capacity. Let's do this. It's completely different than this Sonic cartoon kerfluffle. It just blew me away. I can't believe that adults would think this is going to work. They're like, I'm like, I just picture like the worst people wearing the, I don't know. Cargo shorts were involved. We'll just say that. There are cargo shorts involved in this fiasco. I don't know, Paul. If you see this and you're offended, I'm sorry. Come fight me. I don't know what else to tell you. If you want to look like this badass on screen right here, hit up our merch store, FUgameCrue.bigcartel.com. We got shirts, we got mugs, we got all that fun stuff in the links to the description. Hit the links in the description for all that and more. We got all kinds of stuff. Go play around down there. And I'll see you guys later.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
Paul, I was just joking about fighting. That was a joke. I'm not going to fight you. I was kidding. Ha ha!